everyone, Belfast Historical Society Vice President Josh Cole here, and yesterday was Juneteenth, so today I'm going to tell you about the time that Frederick Douglass came to Belfast.
It was a long horseback ride from Rochester to Belfast. Mr. Douglass followed the Genesee Valley Canal as far as Ormel, then forged his way through the woods along the surveyed line of the future canal to Belfast. It was the 1st of October, 1851, and it had rained and rained all day. He had left early in the morning and expected to be at Belfast by mid-afternoon. The trip was about 74 miles. The day was getting later and later as he slowly slogged his way through the wet forest. Both he and his horse were exhausted. Only his determination kept them going. He had an appointment to speak on abolition in Belfast, and he must honor that commitment. In Belfast, people gathered for his arrival in anticipation of a fiery anti-slavery speech. Time passed into mid-afternoon and slid slowly into evening. People had come to Belfast from around the area for his promised afternoon speech. Many of those awaiting him gave up and went home. At 6:30, when Frederick Douglass finally arrived, weary to the exhaustion, only a few local folk were waiting there to greet him. One of those was Asa Cole, publisher and editor of the local newspaper, the Genesee Free Press. He had donated a sum of money to Douglass to forward the cause of abolition and was to accompany him on the tour of Allegheny County and introduce him to those people interested in abolishing slavery. Now, Cole introduced Douglass to the crowd and earned praise for his brief speech, which was well suited to the occasion. Though the crowd was small, he was well received, and some of his books were sold and money raised for the cause of abolition. But because of his weariness, Douglass wasn't satisfied with the quality of his speech, and at his audience's request, agreed to speak again on the 10th, when those who had missed him could hear him. He stayed over the night at Mr. Truesdale's house on Hugh Street, then left in the morning on the first leg of his speaking tour of Allegheny County for Friendship.